What's good, YouTube? This your boy Spill Dog. I was sitting up there looking at some of the posts Dante Boxing Nation and a couple other cats put out about Canelo against Danny Jacobs. And a lot of people saying basically what I've been saying, just a different way. But to me, the only chance Danny got to really win that fight is if he knocked Canelo out. I mean, I doubt that very seriously. The man went 24 rounds. Triple G didn't even hit the deck once. So knocking him out probably is not an option. This is why I say I don't see how Danny gonna be able to win this fight because do Danny have the reach? Yeah, Danny got the reach over Canelo. Danny got the height over Canelo. He's a naturally bigger man, and Danny can fight. But I don't think Danny's skills is better than Canelo. That's just me being honest. I don't think so. I don't know. I don't think he's tougher than Canelo because Canelo went 24 rounds with Triple G, and 12 Danny went down once. I mean, it is what it is. Uh, I don't think. And then Danny also been knocked out before. He's been knocked down and knocked out. These things we know to be true. I have never seen Canelo knocked down. That's not to say that he haven't. I haven't seen him knocked down, and he definitely ain't been knocked out. Not even close. This is why I say, the only Danny Jacobs I see being able to, when Danny Jacobs beat Peter Quillen. Now, if that Danny Jacobs come out there, Canelo ain't no Peter Quillen, and he won't be able to run over Canelo like that. But that's the type of temperament he would need for 12 rounds to beat Canelo. And I just Danny seemed like he's a good dude. I don't see him. I don't see him necessarily coming out with the type of aggression he gonna need to come out with to win a fight against Canelo. Cause see, Canelo gonna fight all 12 rounds. Say what you want about him. That motherfuckers talking about he been getting close with woo woo. I've been hearing a lot of stuff. Basically trying in a sense discredit the man. Have he got some close decisions? Yes. People bitching about his close decision because they don't like this dude. Now, anybody who watch boxing, it's always a gang of close decisions, pretty much all year, every year. It just depends on if you on a winning side or the losing side. So if your guy lost, people don't like the close decision. If the guy they picked won, they like the close decision. So you know, people, if we gonna talk about these fights, I say the best thing to do is just go with what the records say. You know, you talk about who you think won and lost, yeah, but the record, that's just for conversation with you and your guys or something like that. But if you're gonna be commentating or whatever, the bottom line is the records say man lost if he lost, regardless of how we feel. The fight should have went. You know what I'm saying? So I try to just stick with what the records say. And from what the records say with Canelo, he only lost one fight. And to the big dog, Floyd Money Mayweather. I like Danny Jacobs. Danny Jacobs is a great fighter. I don't think he had a personality to fight the type of fight he would need to fight to beat Canelo. See, Canelo has been, like I say, man, y'all say what you want. The boy been fighting the big dogs for a long time. Like they said, Floyd Mayweather, Lara, Miguel Cotto, Shane Mosley. Triple G. These Chavez Jr., big dude. That motherfucker big. That's a big dude. You know what I mean? And he may not be. Chavez Jr. may not be A+, but shit, he beat a lot of fighters, and shit, Canelo dominated that boy. You know what I'm saying? Kirkland, he used to be a bad motherfucker. Now, yeah, he fell off, but like I say, Canelo had a lot of fights with a lot of good boxers, which is not so much about. It ain't just about the win and loss, about the different looks he been in the ring with. And of course, all the guys that's at the top level has been in the ring, sparring or whatever, with top guys. But I'm saying up under the lights. Canelo been up under the lights on the big stage, time and time and time and time again. I reckon my brain, the only time I really remember Danny being under the big lights with Triple G, and he had to gain an extra 20, 30 pounds just to make it through the fight. You feel me? That's what I see. I like Canelo giving him credit like that, but I don't see Danny Jacobs being a harder fight than Triple G. I'm just gonna be honest with you because Danny Jacobs don't 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 pose the power threat that Triple G posed. If he did, then Danny Jacobs wouldn't have had to bulk up like he did just to get in the ring with Triple G and wouldn't have had to fight the fight that he fought if Danny Jacobs was better than Triple G. So I just think Canelo putting that out there just probably for at the end of the fight he can get a little bit more credit for this victory than some of the others. But I like Danny Jacobs, but I would say in the middleweight division, I would go Canelo, Triple G, then Danny Jacobs. You know, I think I would say Danny Jacobs about the third best middleweight in the world. I give him that. But I don't think he better than Canelo or Triple G. That's just my personal opinion. And he done lost to Triple G already. Now he finna fight Canelo. We're gonna see what happens. If Danny Jacobs was to win, I'd be ecstatic, man. I'd be glad, I'm not, I just love to see good fights. And I speak on what I see. And I don't see none of these cats beating Canelo in no 12 round. Once again, it's going to be hard to get a decision against him. I mean, it is what it is. He's the cash cow. So, can you knock Canelo out? That's what it comes down to. Or can you dominate him? Shit, I don't see it. The boy got too much. The boy got too many skills. I don't see it. So, in my opinion, this is just gonna be another it's gonna be another Canelo victory. You know what I'm saying? But it should be a great fight because I don't see Danny just coming in there being no soft touch. But sometime the cream just gonna rise to the top. You know what I mean? And it probably I gotta feel as simple as that. That's why Andre Ward told the reporter, I think for Fight Hype, when they asked him his opinion, he said, Danny Jacobs got to make up his mind about some things and go in there to take, basically go take yours. I'm not saying Danny don't have that in him. I just have never seen it other than in the Peter Quillen fight where he just do what he got to do. Because I felt like in a Triple G fight, if he'd just really fought, instead of trying to be, instead of worrying about getting hit, he probably could have won that fight, and so, I mean, he may come in with more confidence in the beginning of this fight, but I got a feeling after 2 or 3, 4 rounds with Canelo, he may realize shit. I'm thinking a lot of guys do. Damn, this boy can fight. Canelo got a lot of skills, man. I'll be honest with you. I don't know a lot of Mexican fighters that fight like Canelo. He fight more like a brother to me than a Mexican. I'm just saying. It don't matter, but that's who Canelo fight like to me. And I think it was the first Triple G fight. Anybody who watched that fight has seen Floyd fight him. You can't tell me that man didn't look like Floyd fighting in there. And he done mastered some of this shit more than most of these brothers out here who trying to emulate Money May. Like I say, skills pay the bills where I come from. So that's all on that one. And to the next one, is your boy Spiel. I'm out.